Let's pretend. Let's pretend. This is just between me.
Right.
Let's pretend China came up with a vaccine, and they bring it to you, and they said, "You see, China came up with a vaccine. We're gonna try it on you.
Nope.
Will you try it?
Nope.
I will not trust China.
I won't neither.
China.
They might kill me right away.
Listen, China.
Within hours, I'll be gone.
1 hour is too long. You might die right there and then.
Oh,
Bam,
no.
done.
No.
You will dead like a chicken.
Oh no.
Listen, China, they're already mad at the world because everybody wake up to China lately, and I have news for you about China. Seriously. So now, if China came up with a vaccine, me personally, I would not use it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you might take the vaccine, you survive today, and you're gonna be miserable for the rest of your life.
Right.
I'd rather die today and in peace. If God wants me, I am done. Let's do it. To be honest with you. So check this one out. You know what's Huawei? You know what's Huawei? Huawei, this company who came up with 5G. What they did, they're trying to sell 5G to everybody in the world because they're the one that come up with it first. And Huawei, before COVID-19, they faced a lot of issues. Even the CFO got jailed in Canada for fraud. And the Chinese start talking about human rights and respecting the Chinese citizens in Canada. And I'll tell you something. I liked the Prime Minister of Canada. He said China does not understand. Canada live with their own rules, and the justice will be served. And China kept talking and talking and talking. You're gonna lose the whatever it is between China and Canada. Canada still didn't care. I like that. Good job, Canada. So now Huawei, they decided to go to Europe, America, and Donald Trump, he blocked Huawei. So they keep pushing and pushing and pushing. All right, they start working back again in the US. But in one condition, to stop, to do not go near government buildings. So if you are afraid, and if you do care about government buildings, and you know Huawei, it's not a trusted company, why will you allow it in the residential neighborhood, in companies? And I know, and you know, and I know, they will steal every single information, high tech, science, ideas, whatever you name it, they will steal it and pass it to the Chinese government to use it against us. So why we even want this company in United States? Why? I don't see any good reason to have it from the beginning. So now 5G, as you see, T-Mobile start talking about 5G, start selling it to people, stock market start going up for 5G, and everything is good. And not to mention, this 5G tower, they put them in somewhere in LA, and people, they went and they measured the radiation, and it was super high. So I mean, these towers, to my understanding, they cause cancer.
Cancer, I heard of that. Heard of that.
Yes, they cause cancer. And it was a talk about like when they gonna install the 5G, the kids, they need to be at home.
At home.
You remember that?
Yeah, I heard
They
of
said
that.
one day they need to be at home.
And they're putting them, what is it, by the, like, poles?
Yes.
Why, now that you say that, one of my neighbors was talking about that because she seen a company about 2 months ago. She seen a company come out and they were messing with one. We have one at the end of the block, at the corner. Yeah, do you see those little ones?
Yeah.
And she was like, they're really going to kill us. I said, what do you mean? She said, that gives cancer. I said, what do you mean?
It does.
She was like, they're really trying to kill us. They're really going to kill us. I'm like, you can't put mind to that. She was like, you don't understand. They really, like, she really, and this is an elderly lady.
She's serious.
She's like 80 years old.
She's right.
And I'm like,
she's right.
Mrs. May, she's an elderly African lady. She was like, no, seriously, like, no, I'm not joking. They're really going to kill us.
She did her homework.
And I'm like, Mrs. May, but we're gotta die somehow. She was like, but if God can give us more life.
You're a bad influence.
I was just joking with her, and I was like, no. And then I said, I'm gonna stop joking because I know this.
It's a joke.
And then she was like, I said, well, we can't protest this. She was like, no, we know the city's gonna do what they want.
So, ladies and gentlemen, 5G is already a bad news for you, for me, for the health, for the economy. Is already bad news. It's only a good news for Huawei and for Chinese government. So now, thank God to this COVID-19 exposed everything, and people need to stand up for their own rights and for their own good. America blocked the chip company from selling anything to Huawei. Now Huawei will be fucking gone. Yes.
So they stopped doing that.
This is a chip, like a manufacturer, like American manufacturer. They sell chip, and that chip used for computers, used for this Wi-Fi phones and everything. Now, the U.S. government blocked that company from selling anything to them. That's mean they're fucking done. And what I'm hoping the UK also, Boris Johnson, he signed or he talked to his government to block them from being in the UK. So after the UK will go forward with that, whole Europe will block Huawei from getting to Europe also. And that's a great news for the world. The reason why, because this government, I said it before, I'm saying it again, they closed their eyes on China on a lot of stuff. And they let China get away with a lot of things. That's how they build the muscles, and they become strong and strong and strong every single day. And they allowed them to put 5G, and they knew 5G is a cancer. They know 5G is not healthy. They know this government will take your information, and they closed their eyes on it, and they let them did it. And if you ask me why, I'm going to tell you why. Because of the money. That's why they allowed it to happen. So Chinese, they use the excuse again of US is undermining this, is doing this to the economy, it's bullying other companies. You motherfuckers bully the whole world every single day. You bullied kids, you bullied all the elderly people, you bullied the regular people, you bullied every single person every fucking day worldwide. Nobody fucking said shit to you. You destroyed every single economy in the world. And you got away with it. You sold garbage to the world every single day, and they let you get away with it. You fucking ruin the system for every single country by bringing your bullshit and trying to do the same shit you're doing in China in other countries. You try to use You try to use the same psychology you have in China on Chinese people in American soil, which the windshield company, that billionaire, came to America to do, and he wants to use the Americans like the Chinese. They work over hours for free, they work hard, they work in bad environments, and the government, the American government, I don't know who's that governor, I forgot the details of that company, they sympathize with a Chinese billionaire to screw up the American people. Thank God, this country people, they speak for the right, got to the point they couldn't take it anymore, they stood up, company shut down. So, I mean, you're gonna tell me America undermining, America bullying you? No way. That's a wrong information, and that's another nonsense bullshit You sell into the world, which nobody's going to believe your ass these days, for what you've done to the world. This is a big payday, and you need to pay. They call it a big payday. China, you need to pay. And I'm so proud of the American government block your ass from using that Huawei in the US. I am going to pray for you to be blocked in Canada, Europe, and you cannot listen to people. You cannot take our information. You cannot be stronger on the cause of the normal people. You need to use your own money. You need to use your own people. You need to do your homework. You need to go step by step to get to the top, because you always jump to the last step. You never start from the bottom going up. And time has come to teach you an expensive lesson. And I hope the whole world stick together against you for what you're doing to animals, and for what you're doing to humans, and for what you've done to the economy and to the people. And thank you.